Well, with more rain on the way, water quality is always a big concern, especially in the aftermath of the devastating wildfire.
The damage done to our beaches and the ocean water is going to be seen for some time, truly. Sandra Indo went to check it out.
This is LA's natural beauty, the miles of coastline, alluring sunshine, and the endless Pacific. On the water now, more than a month after the devastating Palisades fire, we approach the burn scar by boat. You can see from this unique perspective, it's like a dark cloud hovers over the Palisades.
We're along the coastline here, along the water's edge, where you could see much of the devastation, where that fire met up along the water line, and you could see what's left behind, but also how it has impacted the water quality here. You could see this piece of wood, it's charred, probably parts of it looks like somebody's home. You could see how damaged it was. It's definitely charred from the fire.
Water quality is a big concern for environmental advocates like Heal the Bay.
Naomi from our Science and Policy team is out collecting samples.
Our team is looking at bacteria levels, which is something that we are experts at Heal the Bay. We test for bacteria levels all the time. Things like heavy metals, PCBs, PFAS, other things that might be in the water. This is a unique and somewhat unprecedented fire in that it is an urban wildfire. It was not just vegetation that burned, but it was also homes and everything inside those homes. So we know that there are going to be certain levels of contaminants that are elevated, but there isn't a standardized protocol for how to test for these contaminants, and we don't have any results back just yet.
LA public health officials shut down beaches near burn areas and issued warnings after recent rains. But the impact of toxic debris and substances will likely be seen and felt for quite some time.
We are still seeing debris. We're seeing that on the beaches, and we're seeing it in the water. Our water quality team not only collected water samples, but they also collected sand samples. We strongly, strongly urge all community members to heed those warnings and heed those closures. No one should be getting in the ocean water right now. It's definitely unsafe.
And that's especially true for marine life. The impact on ocean life will take some time to be measured, much like how the question remains for many people as to what a new future will look like when the color returns to the land here and the dark cloud is lifted.
We're going to see our beaches open up and our water quality return to some level of normalcy before we see these communities fully rebuild. We're looking on the order of months to years before we're back to a state of normalcy.
Yeah, just to see the devastation actually from the water side too is so remarkable to see all that damage. But it's always a good idea, right, Samana, to like avoid the water after any rainstorm.
At least wait 72 hours. But then, of course, in and near the burn scars and the runoffs from that, you definitely, to her point, heed those warnings and pay attention to those closures.